Amino acids are made up of an amine, a carboxylic acid, and a variable group attached to a central carbon bonded to a hydrogen atom. Don't forget, each amino acid has a different variable group. Below, you can see some examples of amino acid structures, such as valine, tyrosine, and glutamate. As you can see, you have the amine, the carboxylic acid, and the variable group respectively. Amino acids can be used for protein synthesis, the synthesis of other compounds such as purines and pyrimidines, neurotransmitters like acetylcholine, histamine, and porphyrins. It is also used as a biological fuel, where approximately 10% of energy production in humans is from amino acids. Branched-chain amino acids consist of aliphatic side chains. Examples are isoleucine, leucine, and valine. They make up approximately 1/3 of human skeletal muscle and are clinically used for the recovery of burn victims. Here is a list of the essential and non-essential amino acids. An amino acid is essential when the body doesn't produce it and so it must come from a food source. However, the body sufficiently produces non-essential amino acids, so we don't really need to obtain it from food. The amino acids arginine, methionine, and phenylalanine are considered essential. But this is not because of lack of synthesis. Arginine is synthesized by mammalian cells at an insufficient rate to meet the body's demands. The majority of arginine synthesized is used to form urea, which is then excreted by the kidneys. Methionine is required in large amounts to form cysteine if cysteine is not sufficiently supplied in the diet. Likewise, phenylalanine is also required in large amounts to form tyrosine if tyrosine is not sufficiently obtained from the diet. Amino acids can be either glucogenic or ketogenic or both. Glucogenic amino acids give rise to a net production of pyruvate or Krebs cycle intermediates, like alpha-ketoglutarate or oxaloacetate, which are precursors to glucose through gluconeogenesis. On the other hand, ketogenic amino acids, for instance lysine and leucine, give rise to fatty acid precursors like acetyl-CoA or acetoacetyl-CoA, and these cannot produce glucose precursors. Isoleucine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, and tyrosine can give rise to both glucose and fatty acid precursors, hence why they are considered to be glucogenic and ketogenic. The amino acid glutamate is very highly concentrated in cells. Glutamate and aspartate are excitatory neurotransmitters in the brain. Monosodium glutamate is glutamate sodium salt and can naturally be found in foods, but can also be added to enhance flavor. Glutamate is also involved in amino acid breakdown, where most of the nitrogen from dietary proteins are excreted through the glutamate pool. It is also chemically related to alpha-ketoglutarate and can be reversibly converted into oxoglutarate by glutamate dehydrogenase or transaminases. Glutamate can also be reversibly converted into glutamine, which is a key nitrogen carrier. Transamination is a biochemical process where an amino group from one amino acid is transferred to a keto acid, forming a new amino acid and a new keto acid. This reaction is crucial for amino acid metabolism and involves enzymes called transaminases or aminotransferases. These reactions are reversible, and one of the two pairs typically tends to be glutamate with oxoglutarate as its corresponding keto acid.